Alright my friends, welcome to another episode of Wood Talk, a Crkt M16 Wood Talk. I had some comments and they said I should keep my political comments aside. Don't talk about politics. Usually I'm not talking about politics, but these days I changed my mind. I have to say something and I'm not taking shit about anything anymore because of stuff which happened to me. I was born as a patriot. I still am one. And when I came out of my mother, they said I had a knife in my hands and they said it looked like the Cold Steel Espada XL. So you can imagine when you're born with a Espada XL, if you know what I mean, you're different. I'm different than most of the people in my community. I'm very different about people in this fucking world, but I think my subscribers are on my side. We are like we are. Most of us are patriots who are standing for the country, for the flag, especially my American friends. 30% of my subscribers are American, and Americans are usually very proud of their country, of their flag, which Europe is not anymore, because Europe is becoming weaker and weaker. And because this EU, European Union, is becoming weaker and weaker, the knife laws and the gun laws becoming stricter and stricter. I mean, we all agree that the UK has fallen. The United Kingdom has fallen. You guys have probably the shittiest gun and knife laws. I mean, you're not in the EU anymore, I know, but you have the shittiest gun knife laws in the Western Hemisphere. Please enlighten me what you're allowed to carry or not, because you have now the ban on zombie knives. Zombie knives. I mean, imagine, cool name, zombie knives. So you have zombie tools and big machetes not allowed to carry anymore, which is completely fucked up. The UK has now the Facebook police. So you write something patriotic on Facebook. The police is knocking on your door and want to interview you. And when some UK citizens are sliced up like little piggies bleeding in the streets, they just don't care or give a shit. So they're protecting like the migrants from Syria and Afghanistan more than their own people. Same thing in Ireland, what I saw. I mean, even Conor McGregor, I mean, I really don't like this guy. And even he is standing up now for his people of Ireland. And he's saying that's enough with this migrant crisis. And you have to be politic. You have to talk about politics when you talk about this migration and knife laws. So when I say, if I'm German and I would vote for AfD or I vote for a different right-wing party in Austria, why is this a problem? About 10 million people in Germany voted for AfD. Are those all racists? No. No, I'm not a racist too. I like my Turkish friends, Albanian friends, Thai friends, Italian friends. I mean, I even like the guys from Vorarlberg and Kärnten, Carinthia, and this is my own kind, and I like them too. So don't play the racist card anymore, because this is now about the country, about the culture of the countries, and because of this migrant crisis, the knife laws are going shittier and shittier. So even we in Austria have now in Vienna weapons-free zones where it's forbidden to carry any weapon, knife, anything. And the police president of Vienna said now, yeah, he wants to extend this to whole Vienna. So which means we are becoming the UK. So if you're not allowed to carry any knife in Vienna, this smartass thinks that he will reduce crime with machetes and knives. Most of the knife and machetes attacks are migrants. Syria, Afghanistan, Africa, most of the attacks are from migrants, which have usually illegal status in Austria. They shouldn't be here in the first place, and those guys are doing the crimes. Not we, not people like I carry knives. I don't want to brag with these knives. I just want to have it first, just in case. Because you can be Van Damme, you can be strong as Arnold. If the other guy has a machete or a knife, usually he's in the advantage and he gonna hurt you pretty bad. So only a knife can defend you if someone attacks you with a knife. We are not allowed to carry guns here, so If this other guy has a gun, yeah, bye bye, that's it, okay, bad luck. But if the other guy has a machete and I have a coastal like Sparta XL with me, or even a Crkt M16, doesn't matter, I can defend my life with a blade like this as well. It's sharp, it's pointy, and it hurt. And the larger the better, that's what she said. But even with this blade, I can defend myself. What's the problem when I carry this knife? I mean, if I want to, I can kill her with a stone, I can kill her with a car, I can kill her with a tree stick, I can kill her with everything if I want. And a blade you can use to cut cheesecake, or you can defend yourself, or you usually 90% of the time I open card boxes with knives. So I don't know what the big deal is with the weapons ban zones. And the Austrian guys usually not killing other people with knives. This happened after Merkel's friends in 2013 when she opened all the borders. Merkel's "Wir schaffen das." This started where the people got attacked with knives and machetes. Back in the day, not even, I think there were no cases of machete attacks in Vienna or somewhere in Austria. Didn't happen. Wasn't there, was never ever a problem. And now we have these problems. And now we have to suffer with this fucking knife laws and gun laws. Because what the government wants now, they want to take our knives, they want to take our guns, they want to weaken us. Because when we're weak and we cannot defend ourselves anymore, they can do whatever they want with us. You saw it in the corona crisis. They did whatever they wanted to do with us. And back then, they know how far they can go, and they can go very far. And when we are not, if we are defenseless and weak, is what they like, it's more easy for them to control us. And also with this fucking, and also with this digital currency which is coming. If the digital euro is coming, you cannot buy nothing without the government knowing what you buy. Welcome to the fuck. And because the German Karen was complaining about me, I mean, you mother, don't complain about me, don't whine about me, whine about your knife laws. You have paragraph 42 in Germany, which means maximum 12 centimeters of a fixed blade, and you're not allowed to have knives which you can open one-handed. So I think this Crkt would be banned also in Germany, because you can open it with one hand. I'm not 100% sure about this knife, but one-hand opening system is not allowed in Germany. Also the gun laws are pretty fucked up in Germany. Watch my Karen videos about this matter and then you will know about this. So there's a cool guy in Germany, Jörg Sprave. Jörg Sprave explains it. He's a weapons dealer now. And he explained it very good, how the knife laws work in Germany and the gun laws, and how you can cheat on them, or cheat them, or whatever. So there are some really cool Germans. Jörg Sprave is the way to go. So there are people who work against the system, but it's very hard to work against the system when the whole government is against you, and they can shut you up very, very easy. What the fuck? Very easy, and this is what they are doing. So when you are in my comments are saying I shouldn't talk about politics, then I should close my mouth about all this stuff which is going on. And when everybody is shutting their mouths and nobody says anything anymore, then they won. Then they won. So we need to say the stuff we want to say. And it's still freedom of fucking speech, also here in Austria. I mean, it's not like in America, but we still are allowed to say what we want. And when I say I want to vote for this and vote for this, if the party is not illegal, yeah, like back in the days, what's the fucking problem? But when you say in Austria you vote for FPÖ, then you are then you are the enemy of the state. Oh my God, it's even worse in Germany with the AfD. I mean, the AfD is not racist. The AfD has nothing about Muslim. The AfD has something against the political Islam, about the illegal immigrants. The AfD has nothing against normal Muslim working people in Germany. That's just fake news. Just fake news from the left-wing CDU, SPD of these mothers. I mean, also migrants are voting for the AfD in Germany. Migrants, Turkish migrants, Albanian migrants, they're voting for AfD because these guys are working in Germany, they pay taxes, and they are also pissed about these migrants because they make them look bad. Yeah, and they're flooding the system. It's also bad for them Because why you want to pay taxes for people who come to your country who never even worked one day? 10 children and they get 3, 4, 5,000 euro and work nothing. This is not funny anymore. And this is why people go out to the street. But it doesn't mean that you have to cut the knife laws or make the knife laws more stricter. Because we are law-abiding citizens. We do nothing against the law. We help the country if we have to defend it. But these people not. And you're fucking with us. So my super smart ass commentators who thinks I should shut down our politics, I was thinking I should do this, yes, in the beginning, because don't make too much trouble. But times changed. You have to stand on your feet. You have to say something. If not, Europe is gone. I mean, it's nearly gone already. But there's still a chance. But the chance, we need a political chance. Political change we need. Yeah, and not to make the gun laws harder. I really like this Crkt M16. It has a nice handle, looks pretty cool, and I like the guard. The guard is pretty awesome here. But you cannot close, or you can close it with one hand. Yeah. You can even close it with one hand. Yeah. So it's I think it's illegal in Germany. You can open it with one hand. All right. So enough for the pussy laws, knife laws in Germany. You got the message. Yeah, I remember now, this German carrier, this Matthias, he made a video about these knife laws because Germany wanted to make with Nancy Faeser, they wanted to make a knife law maximum 6 centimeters for a blade, and he complained about this 6 centimeter blades. Yeah, I can lose your job, I'm so blah blah blah. He was really whining like a little bitch, which he is. Oh, 6 centimeters, blah, blah, blah. Check out this video about him where he's whining about this. They say you're working for Puma knives. Is that true? If you work for a knife company, you should stand up for the rights of the knife community and not make videos about people like me who defend the knife laws, also in Germany. And by the way, I have a lot of friends in Germany, and most of the population in Germany is cool, is nice. Like my subscriber, Philly. Philly is from Germany. He's sending me a lot of stuff, a lot of knives for free. The German guys are usually very cool. Of course, they have a different kind of humor, but these guys are pretty awesome. When you talk with them, they are fun. You can have fun with them. Just people like this Karen, Matthias, they make them look bad. And you, Matthias, you are a knife guy, and you are complaining about my knife methods. Complain about the government. Complain about the SPD, CDU. Complain about these guys. But for this, you are too weak. You are too afraid because you're chicken shit. You're chicken shit. You're not a man. Tell me, are you a lady boy? Do you like boys? I'm kidding. I know you have a wife and stuff. Don't take me too serious. Usually, maybe he's a cool guy. Maybe he is. But he makes the wrong videos. He makes the very wrong videos. With the 6 centimeters, I meant his penis size. No, 6 centimeters maximum length of a blade which you can carry outside your house, which is pretty weird. But don't be mistaken. If I want to, I can fuck you up with a blade with 6 centimeters, and I can fuck you up with a blade with 14 centimeters. Doesn't matter. If you hit the blade in a jugular, it needs 2 centimeters. So also with a 6 centimeter blade, you can do a lot of damage. I mean, there is absolutely no point in this law if you want to make it. Also with this 12 centimeters. What's the difference of open carry 12 centimeters or 15 centimeters? Makes absolutely no difference. 12 and 15 makes no difference at this size anymore if you want to hurt someone. I mean, these politicians are so fucked up in their fucking brains, it's unbelievable. And because of all these fucked up laws we have here in Europe, this is why I like America so much. Of course you have your problems, of course you have shit to deal with as well, but the gun laws and the knife laws and the freedom of speech, First Amendment, Second Amendment, this is what we would need here in Austria and all Europe. I mean, just picking now Tennessee, Texas, maybe Kentucky, probably the best gun and knife laws in America. Of course, California sucks as well. California is liberalism is like the EU probably. But Texas, I mean, if I would live in Texas or in Kentucky and you can buy a gun in a store, just like this, you can carry a knife, the length, whatever it is. I mean, this is freedom. This is freedom. And I don't think the Americans who can allowed to carry guns and knives buy them and shoot everybody. I mean, of course you hear about shootings, but You only can defend yourself against a guy with a gun when you have a gun. Only a good guy with a gun can defend you against a bad guy with a gun, or like this. I mean, you have also super hot chicks like Alexandra, nice woman. She also makes gun videos and stuff. I mean, this is the land I want to live in. This is how I want to handle stuff here. Here, you always have to be afraid about the guns and knife laws and stuff. And when they catch you, let's say in Vienna is a gun-free zone, a knife-free zone, and they catch you with a knife or with a Coastal Spada XL, the chances are very high that they take my guns and knives and everything away from me, because I'm gonna get a weapons ban, and when you have a weapons ban, I have to give everything away again. And the whole shit starts again and again and again. And you get tired of this kind of shit. When you always have to be a little bit afraid, hopefully nobody catch me with a knife, because pooh, I can get in serious trouble. I mean, imagine I make knife tests, yeah. I have 3-4 machetes in my car. Sometimes I forget to take them out. I drive to Vienna to buy something. Police, yeah, controls me, traffic control. And then they see 3-4 machetes. Then they think I'm a mass murderer. I want to make a mass murder in Vienna with 3 machetes. I will make the headlines in every fucking newspaper in Austria and in the mainstream media and the fake news channels we have, like ORF. I will be in the fake news. Guy with 3 machetes, we stopped him, we prevented a mass murder. And in the end it was like Truex just forgot to take his machetes out before I go to Vienna and buy chewing gum, bubble gum. You know what I mean? My name is Truex and I'm just here to kick ass and chew bubble gum. Which movie is this? Crkt M16, awesome plate. One more thing, I don't apologize for stuff I believe in. I don't apologize for stuff I stand for. If I have a standing about something, I keep to it. I'm not chicken down like other YouTubers, like other people who made then apologies videos because they made something wrong about Hulk Hogan. I'm not apologizing for shit I'm saying. I stand to it. And if I get in trouble for it, I get in trouble for it. But I'm not chicken down. So just want to let you know this. Thank you. Hello my bees, how are you doing today? Are you okay? How are you doing, bees? I really hope that this booster is going to fall. I really hope. So